Hey guys, I'm Phylum, welcome back. Straight away here, we have this baby puzzle. We have a second one of these, and hopefully, this time I'll actually understand what I'm doing, so it hopefully won't take as long as the last one. But this time I also should be able to do a better job of explaining what's going on. So, when we press this green button here, it's gonna start, this light thing is gonna go around and it's gonna play a tune. And we have to listen really carefully to what the tune is. Because then we have to rearrange these things in the front rows so that the back and the front play the same thing. Okay, so there was some really distinct percussive thing there. We'll listen for that, because that should go here, I think. No, maybe it's this one. Okay. So let's listen for a really percussive thing. So that goes there. So right away. Yeah, so this one is the start. This is where it starts to repeat. So okay, so we'll listen for the one with the bars. So it's going to do this. Okay, so where are the bars? Alright, so this goes second. And then it repeats this pitch. Do 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 do. Okay, based on what it was last time, this should be the right answer. So they're going to do the bars here. And then it's the same pitch. And then it goes down a bit. Yep, I'm pretty sure this is right. So let's play it and have a listen. Yep, some little tapping sticks there. Alright, here's the moment of truth. If these fall off the hook, that means I've got them wrong. So with enough luck, this is just going to power on through. I don't actually know if this octopus is supposed to be sideways. Look at this. Nailed it. First attempt. And I did a much better job of explaining it than I did the first time. So that's a win-win right there, guys. And now we're going to get another item from this baby. And what could it be? Is it going to be another crystal of plutonium? Yes, it is. I don't know why this is going to be useful to us. I mean, the last one wasn't useful, so I don't know how having more helps, but I guess we've just got to hope. Ah, that makes sense. So this little bead thing, if you watched the first episode, I'm assuming you've watched the first episode if you're here at, what's this, episode 5? Tommyknot gives Beak-Beak a seed like this, and Beak-Beak then grows wings and carries Tommyknot away. So when we click on this dog ball, and that's the use of the dog ball, that makes sense. So now Beak-Beak's going to sprout some wings. I think. Okay, that's kind of weird. Was he? That's a bit weird. Shouldn't something have happened there? I mean, come on. Cut me some slack. Oh, okay, so we can... And that did nothing. Oh. Okay, so we can make him grow wings by just clicking the top of the screen. That actually makes sense. Can we come and talk to this squid now?
In rotavoko onomada raisa detsu et al et kata a aspiro snig o renapas, rajet im ararad. Et sinsalatrof dore net doresta acher, o uta da se dorp. Dara et orten Armikrog da se nu hat nuku asenfid, mosinakem erda doramus a rarugesa a dadirugas et astino as etneg as eshamim. Arial certain diakata di enrique erdam da se anak a alredot le darised, a rubla daribas alredot reviv ne etsule e bib agi p. Dien raduko p et atasiv erdam da asur arakini edudat amikes, o ruk da se darara olas makla darazetne. Ario certain darama vagnat, darid edudam osa araska e daribas asrora. Ladara zelar on rainet alredop sart o dod. Yarase can res or tod. Al oke. Exe odat oderop rice detsu. Orapana det se. Sele orale ke trap et edudap amikes.
Alright, so now that squid said a whole lot of words. I think one of the words might have... eat the swirly whirly. One of the words might have been Vognot, who is our brother, I think. So there's a tunnel we can go through. I'm pretty sure this wasn't... That's weird. I don't know where this lined up before. Oh, look, there's another lever we can eat. Does this go anywhere? It does.
You want a song with your name, and it's your name, and it's your name, and a Kickstarter song with your name, so I wrote you a song with your name.
Alright, bit of an Easter egg here then, I guess. If you donated to the Kickstarter, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna skip this. As riveting as it is. But thank you to everyone who did kickstart this game, because I'm enjoying it, you know, despite any potential problems. Which I haven't faced yet, that I know of, so... Except for maybe the gun thing, but that might also just be my own fault for being silly. So there we go, it's got some more wings. Alright, so now we have everything that we didn't at the start of the episode. That's really good. Look at this, a little heart. And he's going to cover up the other thing, which is a lever for downstairs. Oh, look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so let's do the heart first, because this is the thing I'm most curious about. Oh, it's not a heart, it's like a weird horseshoe. And then there should be a button. Let's see what happens if he stands on here first. Nothing. Okay, then what is this? Again, I think Beak-Beak is going to have to press this with his ass. Or his tail, sorry. His tail, that is also appropriate. Now does this button do anything? Still not that I can tell. I think that might have actually been to do with the block puzzle. I might have just done it wrong, or it might have just, you know, magically somehow worked for me. But there was definitely another button to do with it downstairs, so let's go and finally see what's down here. Oh, decisions. Are we going to go the door over here with the power switch? Now let's see what's behind the lever door. Come on. Did I pick it up? I did pick it up. Did I pick it up? Let's just double check that I picked up the lever. I'm sure I did. Yeah, look, there's nothing here. Okay, well this is something to watch, because this could be potentially game-breaking. Beak-Beak, come over and press this other button with your ass. Oh. It's not as low to the ground as I thought. I think that's just a perspective thing. Okay, Tommy, can you press this button? Can you actually do something in this room? Yes, good. Okay, so we need another flying seed. Do we... Oh no, we've got an infinite supply of them now. Okay. That's good. A bit strange, but good. And so now it's time for another amazing aerial escapade with Beak-Beak. There's a hidden path up here, I saw that in the brief flash of light. And again, another one over here. Maybe I should be mapping this out on a piece of paper. On my trusty notepad. And I need to keep a keen eye out for swirly-whirly things that I can eat too, that might be important to the progression of the game. Okay, let's see. Let's go over here. I don't want to get lost. That's probably my biggest fear right now. There is a button here, which might do something useful, or it might not. Okay, that's turned on some kind of vacuum cleaner. I don't really know. I mean, I don't know what this is anyway. These are just like some crazy, like absolutely ridiculous caves. Oh, here we go. Okay, there's another lever handle, even though I've already got one. Maybe this one will magically work with that other door. It's a bit weird. Okay, have I been everywhere? I think so. Let's... Yeah, no, I have. That will hopefully have connected up. Okay. So there's a mysterious button we've pressed that turned on some kind of vacuum cleaner and light. And a lever handle, which will hopefully, for some reason, work with that door, even though the other one didn't. Okay, let's get out of this mysterious, spooky cave. Very appropriate, I guess, given that we've just come into October. Okay, so that lever works. That's good to know. Oh, and that was... Oh, it was a different kind of lever. Okay. So there's another electric car, which might take us to a new area, but also maybe not. I mean, there are still things we haven't done in that first area. I dread to think how long it's going to take to backtrack there if we need to, like, if we missed something, but... Maybe there'll be a magic connector upper. Nope, this is another shortcutty thing. Very descriptive language here. Okay, this looks like some kind of amazing multicolored boot. 50-50. This is really quite a confusing structure. There looks like there's a platform up here though, so let's... Oh, but we can't get to it without... Huh. There's some kind of like tunnel through the wall. Weird. Very weird. Oh shit. And there are gonna be... This is gonna be a very back and forward puzzle. We're gonna... Oh no. We're gonna have to rotate one and then get to the thing and to go... Okay, so we've got to turn these wheels. The green wheel is controlled... Well, the green and the purple wheels are controlled on the screen above us. The blue wheel will be controlled by this thing. So the purple wheel, we turn here. And the green wheel's this one down here. I'm not... This could be a slightly complicated puzzle. And I need to figure out which way they rotate too. I think the green one goes it goes clockwise, rather. That way's counterclockwise. Okay, yeah, so this connects up now to the blue one, but we need it to connect up to the thing that lets us turn the blue one. This is one of these really cool puzzles where you can't really get your head around the scale of it and like all the steps without just kind of getting in and doing it, which is slightly frustrating given that we've got to just like do a lot of backwards and forwardsing with the cart, but... Oh no, this isn't too bad at all. I'm just being really silly here. We just rotate the blue one so that it connects, and then rotate the green one so it connects, and then come back and do the purple one after that. So yeah, we just rotate that to there. This is like a puzzle that just looks really complicated, but actually that's pretty simple. So I think if we rotate the green 2 times, let's try 2. And come down and check. We need to rotate the purple another 2 as well, I think. No, 1 more on the green. Alright, that looks good, and then 2 on the purple. Maybe? I think it's 2. We'll go with 2. We're just going to go out on the limb here. Trust our intuition. If it's wrong, I could just do a seamless edit here. So that you thought it was right. But as you can see, I'm above that. I'm not afraid to show you all I'm bad at puzzles, because I am bad at puzzles. Even easy ones. Okay, so we're going to some kind of crazy new patchwork fortress thing. I don't know, are we still inside the main fortressy area? Is this a separate building? Is this, I mean, there's some kind of gigantic clay wall we're travelling along here, so it's hard to really get a feel for where we are in the world. And I think that's something people have criticised about this game, is that the world doesn't really feel like one whole world. It's like a whole lot of, you know, little different fragments of places. And I can kind of agree with that, but I haven't been minding it so much so far. Okay, there are some crazy little robot men here, doing a funky dance. I don't quite know what we're gonna have to... we're gonna have to come back here with something later on. When we actually know what we're doing. But yeah, I don't know quite how they would get up. Oh, look, there's another puzzle. Another one of these rotating puzzle things. This is pretty exciting. I'm good at these.
Looks like someone tried to break in.
So good observation there, Tommy Knott. Ooh. Okay, this is a bit different. Do we have to maybe do like 2 things, or... No. We've just got to get the bits that actually make this picture. Okay, so step 1 is identifying what we actually need. So obviously, the head is important. Then after the head comes the body. So we can only carry one of these things at a time. Again, just a quick reminder for anyone who maybe didn't really follow the first puzzle. I'm going to do more to make the puzzles a bit easier to follow, I hope, because the planet puzzle was a bit of a joke. So this is the tail, I'm pretty sure, and this is the head. What I want to look for here is a little bit of an arm, but I can't really see anything that resembles that at all. So the hair should be on the right. So maybe... Okay, let's see how this... Oh yeah, it looks like there's a bit of an arm top there. And then... Where do we go from here? It could actually be this one. Does that look right? No, it's the wrong way. Oh, so it could actually... Oh, it's that. It's right there in front of us. So here... The hard part now is that the tail is actually at the bottom of one of these stacks. Okay, so this needs to go at the top of a stack, and then we need to go 1, 2... Okay, so we just want to clear this off right now. Yeah, that's fine. This isn't, though. Okay, so this can go in the bottom. And then nothing else will need to replace it. And then we just need to move a few things around so that we can actually have these in the places we need them. Well, oh no, so it's... Okay. Yeah, so this is how we've got this one. Again, I haven't done the best job of explaining it, but that's the solution. You can see me doing it in all its glory. And there's going to be... Did that door actually open? Okay, so there's another thing. We're going to find another squid, and this statue is going to tell us some grand wisdom.
Best to consider outward solutions to troublesome problems. Indeed. Perhaps the answer is staring right back at you.
Interesting. Curious words there. Perhaps the answer's staring right back at me. And these are words to ponder for next episode while we go in and explore a brand new area, find some new stuff. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.